Is it him? Ain't no doubt. It's Trouble Shoes.
Season 5, Episode 6, or 7, Appleloosa's Most Wanted. So this episode sees the return of Appleloosa, and I'm actually kind of happy to see this town again. It takes me back to one of my favorite episodes of Season 1, Over a Barrel. Just a simple episode about outsiders coming together to solve a crisis between two stubborn sides. And this episode starts off with Applejack practicing the hay bale monster stack, when we see everyone's favorite male pony Braybird. Sorry, Big Mac. So there's a maniac on the loose and the Cutie Mark Crusaders are on the hunt.
But isn't he a dangerous criminal?
Well, yeah, but it'll totally be fine.
Worst idea ever.
Well, nobody asked you, Sweetie Val. And wouldn't you know it, they find Trouble Shoes. I can't decide if Trouble Shoes really is a victim of his Cutie Mark, or he's just clumsy, but I'll get back to that later. The CMC decide he can be a great rodeo clown, but naturally Trouble Shoes gets caught before anything can be explained. Now, the ending to this episode is kinda weird. I mean, everyone seems to think Trouble Shoes was a great rodeo clown and he's been looking at his own Cutie Mark wrong, but I don't know. I think he was legitimately fucking up and the whole scene just happened to work out for him. I think his Cutie Mark really is about bad luck. Maybe Starlight Glimmer was right. He was a slave to his Cutie Mark for so long. I mean, here we have another example of how Cutie Marks can force you into being something you don't want to be. Then again, luck is only the perception that we have no control over the outcome of an event. There really is no such thing as bad luck. But maybe just the idea of bad luck gives Trouble Shoes the placebo, or in this case, the nocebo effect, of feeling like his actions are predetermined to bring negative outcomes. But then again, what is a Cutie Mark anyway? I mean, the show is pretty much indicating that Cutie Marks show off your talent, but they alone don't give you talent. The pony defines the Cutie Mark doesn't define the pony. Meaning maybe the horseshoe does represent rodeo clowning abilities. He was trained to be in the rodeo after all. What I want to know is, what is up with the quills and sofas pony? Oh god, I've lost track. Where was I? Check script, don't read aloud. Oops. Oh, right. I like the authenticity of a real-world Old West town, but I can live without all the swearing.
He sabotaged the steer pen at Pinto Creek Rodeo, setting off such a stampede they canceled the whole thing.
Now, it's true. We had an incident this morning at our own rodeo. Hay bale stack came down, Brittany on top of 3 fillies. I reckon I ought to cancel this like all the others done. But this has gone far enough. We'll double the patrols. This will go on. Appleloosa ain't gonna be intimidated.
Oh, and the little moment with Sweetie Belle using magic to get the keys was cute, but it was pointless seeing as they distracted the sheriff anyway, and it's not like he was going for his keys. So overall, there's just not much more I have to say about this episode. I enjoyed it, but there isn't much to analyze here. I mean, Trouble Shoes' Cutie Mark situation doesn't really give enough information to draw any solid conclusion about him. I'm still not convinced his Cutie Mark was about being a rodeo clown. I mean, an upside-down horseshoe is pretty vague. I don't know, maybe it's an N. Oh, maybe it stands for Nick.
Ma.
Go, night, damn it.